So now that your face is primed and ready for whatever else you're gonna put on it, I like to start with my eyebrows. So I wanted to show you before I did it. Always make sure that you have a sharpener, because when your pencil gets like this and it's all dull and just crap, it doesn't work. When your eyebrows are like pencil thin, like mine are basically, you have to have precise swipes and strokes and everything. So you need to make sure that it's right. This is not how you do it. I'm gonna sharpen this now. So that's the point that I was trying to make. You need to sharpen it. So I have a cute little pencil sharpener. I picked it up like Sally Beauty or something. Keep an eye on it when you're sharpening it. Make sure you're not breaking it off in there. Da, 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 da. Beautiful. So the brush that I'm using is Anastasia. I love her products. Again, so this is an expensive product that I normally don't splurge on. Like I said, I have very good friends. So this is like, it's really not that expensive though. It's like $20 pencil, but it's an eyebrow pencil. I can buy this at Walmart for $1 and it still does the same thing. Now the color and where it stays and how long it stays, that's a completely different story. But we're just gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna show you how I do mine. Oh goodness, I missed is that. All better. I look crazy with this eyebrow. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ooh, ooh. What's the saying? You want them to be sisters, not twins? Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's how you do your eyebrows. Now they look crazy, but once my makeup's on, they'll look better. So that's eyebrows. If you can't tell. I'm gonna go through and actually curl my eyelashes. I like to do this before I put any of my makeup on or anything, because normally when you do it at this point, you're not messing anything up that you've already worked on. So I'm just gonna go in right here. Now that they're there, when you actually go to do the rest of it, you're not like, oh crap, I forgot to do it. Because even now, with just my eyebrow, like it primed, like it still got a pretty good film of just crap. So think if you forget and then you go to do it like after you've done your eyeshadow, and then you get the eyeshadow on the back of it, and then you ruin your pretty eyeshadow. This work you've worked so hard on. So the next part that we're going to do is the eyeshadow. I love this part. I have no idea what color I'm gonna do for you. I'm just gonna show you what I have, and then I'm gonna kind of make it up as I go. It's normally what I do, and it's a lot of fun, so it's what we're gonna do. So as I was saying before, I'm cheap. I like to buy the drugstore makeup, but they have great products. I mean, I use Maybelline. These two are the ones that I like a lot. As you can tell, they're very used for the colors that I actually use them for, but they're great. They're $10 and you get all these colors. So, you know, if you're in a pinch and you want some different colors in your life, then go to Walmart. Pay the $10. Get colors. they're fun. But as I said again before, I have good friends. These were like gifts to me, so like birthday, Christmas, whatever. My friend gave me this. So this is one of my little luxuries that I have that I got from my friend, and they have such pretty colors. So it's an Anastasia palette. And they have all these pretty magical colors. That was a brush. All these pretty magical colors. But anyway, they're fun. They're cute. And I mean, they're pretty similar to like that color pouch. I mean, you got some reds and some greens and some things like that. But for the most part, like the browns and the pales are the same color. But the one thing that's you can't compare to these good palettes. Good palettes have the pigment. So when you're actually putting on the eyeshadow, it's kind of crazy how much pigment they actually have. So I'm just going to use this side of the brush, right? I'm going to do a swatch just to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to do this Venetian red right here. I'm showing you. I'm just getting the powder. Really only swiped it a couple times. I'm even going to pat some of it off. This hand, not primed, not anything else. Watch this. Bam. It's not bad for just one stroke. Bam. That's no primer, no nothing. That color is going to stay. Now, if you go to, you know, this palette, you're going to get something similar. But you have to build with these. So if you have the patience, these are great for $10. If you want something that's a little bit nicer, splurge. These are, I think, retail like anywhere from the range of $50 to $60 for this palette. But it's a good palette. It has a lot of good colors. And I mean, it just in general, these type of palettes are really good. So I'm going to put this away for right now. But anyway, I have those colors that I can use. And then this one I just got from my friend, and she's amazing. I work with her. This, Alice Through the Looking Glass. One little thing about me, I love Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my things. So this is super cool. The actual case is way badass, and you don't really use it for anything. So you open it, and it's got a cute little mirror right here. See my phone right there. Hi! It's got a cute little mirror, and it says, "We're all mad here." Little type right there. But then it has this words. It says, "I'm not strange, weird, off, nor crazy. My reality is just different from yours." It's really cute. And then you open it up. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, and you got a butterfly and colors. That was a good reveal for that. But it's just a super cute palette, and the colors. Oh my gosh, the colors. So the colors are just, they're great. And the names are great. They're Alice in Wonderland names. So, you know, you got your green up here. That's called Hatter. So that's Hatter. And then you got some other really pretty colors. You got Cake down here and Metamorphosis. Dormouse, Paradox, Kingdom, Salads and Grum right there. But anyway, these are the colors that I have to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and just start, and I'll kind of show you as I go. Energy. I'm going to go in with this palette, my Maybelline one. See, I have the nice palettes, and I still go to these. I don't know why. I'm broken. So I'm going to use these colors. What I use for all of my actual like colors of my brushes is this. So this I love a lot. It's fluffy, it's really soft. It's a durable brush. I've had this for a couple years, so these are good colors. Way to go, every time. I'm gonna go with a darker color first. I'm gonna do this brown. And I'm gonna get right in my crease line. Now I'm gonna brush off the color, because when you're working with multiple colors, it's silly to try and put on another color when you have other ones. And you can combat this completely by having more brushes, but again, ratchet, I only like the one. I like to do all over the whole thing, the whole color. So I like to do a lighter color on top. Obviously, you don't want it to be like super bright, and you always want to highlight right here on your brow bone, right underneath, and then you want to highlight on top of it. It just makes it pop just a little bit more. So we're gonna go in, I'm gonna use this color down here. It's this real pretty one. It's kind of shimmery, and it's just a light color. Yeah, you will look good. You will look good. Yeah. So now, so at this point, I like to go in with a fun color. And normally what I'll do for like my normal stuff, we're gonna go a little bit different, but I'd use this color. It's like a purpley pink. It's real light. It's pretty, as you can tell, I use it a lot. It's almost gone. So that though is what I normally use, but I have all these colors. And these colors. So I need to figure out what color I want to do. It's probably gonna be from the Alice in Wonderland palette. Ooh. Ooh, girl. Dream On. So Dream On is pretty, it's a little darker. And purple, sparkly, pretty. So we're just gonna go right. This one is a little darker. No, we'll just go right there with it. We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, I like it. So this you want to focus right here on the middle of your eye, slash going towards the outside of your eye. That's kind of just where it sits. As you can tell when you blink and stuff, that's where you see that pop of color, and then the rest is kind of blended out. When you have your eyes closed, you see everything, but when you're just kind of walking down the street, all you see is that little pop, and then whatever you have on top. So I like to do that. That one is a pretty base. We're gonna use it as the base coat, but I want something bigger. I want something better. So we're just gonna take that color again though, repeat on the other eye, put that right in the middle. Actually, you know what? I like that color and that sparkle a lot, and it actually works with that back color. So I'm just gonna take it up to the top, since we're gonna put a different color in that down. But that's alright. It's sparkly. My favorite color is glitter. Now you can talk to me all the time and tell me that that's not a color. That's a color. It's glitter. The fun color. You know what? We're gonna go old school. Back in the day, but I used to do a bright pink and bright blue eyeshadow, and then just normal like mascara, and then that's what I wore to school. Literally like these two colors. I literally took both of those and turned it into an eye. And you know, at the time, it looked great. But going back on it now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would never wear that today. But it actually looks really good still, if you do it right. So we're going to take the pink. We're going to take Cake. Get a good amount. If you get too much, you can always tap your brushes. It'll kind of loosen whatever powder's on there, and so you won't have as much on there. That way it's not like crazy. But I'm gonna go right in that little area. Cleaning off my brush. I really need more brushes. I'm gonna go in with the blue. Metamorphosis. Oh my gosh. Don't do that because you waste product. I'm just gonna put this right at the end. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a darker color and just go right back into that crease line. It needs just to be darkened just a little bit more. I have another fun color that's on my Maybelline palette that I like to use a lot. It's really pretty. It's like a black purple speckly one. Black gold speckly one. I like it a lot though, and it's just dark enough without being straight jet black. But again, it's a cheaper product, so you gotta really work the color. Alright, so now I have product. See that? I'm just gonna go, and you wanna be careful because you already have the rest of your makeup done, so you don't wanna go in and ruin it. So you just wanna go in there real light and just go on the crease of your eye. Like, wow. Clean some of my makeup off. This is crazy. Look at all that. See, this is why I don't put concealer on yet, because then the concealer bonds with the black color, and then you just end up giving yourself dark eyes, like black eyes, and it's just no good. It's just no good. Now, if you want to, you can use your towel if you have one. Face makeup wipe removers, whatever. I'm gonna use the face makeup wipe remover so we can make sure that we get it off and it looks fine. Oh yeah, a lot of spray. I'm gonna go back in, and I should have just finished it while I was doing it, but I got antsy and I wanted to clean it up because I didn't like the way it looked. So now I'm going to go through though and kind of highlight just a little bit, just a couple little areas. I'm going to take my little brush again. I'm going to take this Royal Flush color, just kind of light skin toned, lots of pigment. But you just go into the little corners of your eyes. You want to brighten them up a little bit since you have so much dark. And it's just good to do this anyway. So your eyes just kind of pop out a little bit more. See, that one compared to that one. I'm gonna go back into that corner and do that. You can take it to the next extreme. I don't have it, again, just because I'm cheap and I haven't gone out and bought one. But you can use a silver or a white like eyeliner, and oh my gosh, it turns out really good. It's really pretty. So now that I have the white in my eyes, I can actually take that color if I like it. Like this is it's kind of a pretty shimmery color. So like I said, you want to go up in a highlight. So you can go through and just kind of put some of that on and then just kind of smooth it out to make it look okay. But now you've highlighted that area, so when you look, you'll see it. So the next thing that I do, I have this little brush. I take this tiny little one. You can use this for eyeliner if you want to, for the pot eyeliners. You can use it for other things if you want. I am going to take this Dream On color because it's party, it's sparkly, and some of this will be erased later when you go back in with the concealer, so don't really mind where it gets too much. But I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it below like my waterline. I'm going to take this real pretty kind of like, it's called Primavera, this pretty goldish, and I'm just gonna, too much. Just gonna go in and kind of put it on top and just kind of lighten this up a little bit. Cleaning your brush, make sure you clean your brush. And all I'm doing, by the way, is just this. It's not great for the brush. $6. So what if I break it? I'll go buy another one. Whatever. So now, as you can see, I'm done with my eyes. I'm done with that part.